guys, how's it going? I broke the new spreader. Yep. There was a I'll go back in the other video. I showed it. And there was an idler on here. And it didn't quite work right. It didn't put a complete pressure on this chain. And the other night when I was hauling manure, she took it off. So they did a little fixing back there, but that tensioner don't quite work right. So I'm gonna have to mess with that. But I'm gonna make my own tightener. It's out of some scrap and whatever stuff I got laying around here, and we're gonna make a new tensioner. I have to have one on here. I tried running it without it. It does not work. As soon as you put a load of solid manure on, it runs the chain off. So I'm gonna make an idler up. I'll kind of bring you guys, show you what I do, and see if it works, I guess. So I started rummaging around in the shop here. Found this piece here, and I'm going to use that. This piece of, what is it, 3/4 inch, I think, threaded rod. And I'm going to, this is off the ripper. This is what holds your reset springs. There's supposed to be another loop on the end, and it broke off. It's been laying around the shop for a while. What I'm going to do is, the old one was here, and it was shorter. I'm going to leave this one longer. I'm going to use that chunk of threaded rod. I'm going to weld that onto this plate, run that through there, clamp it in with the bolts, make a so much of a chain idler. I think I'm gonna use this heavy piece of pipe, and then with the chain tensioner, there's a spot here. I might or might not use that with the spring I have. I might use an eye bolt and through one of them holes down there. That way I can draw it down tighter. See what happens. So this is the plan. So alright. So here's the piece of heavy round stock. That's not round stock, it's whatever. Piece of steel. It's round, it's heavy. That's what I'm going to use for the idler for the chain. So take a little look at the workbench. Tyler's been cleaning. Mint. So, alright. Got this piece of threaded rod here cut. I'm going to weld this in. Let it ground. It can stay down there, ground off. Nice, clean, ready to go. Then I'm going to use this spring here. It's got a busted off piece. I think I'm just going to heat it up. Then bend a loop back in her. And I'm going to weld a heavy washer on the bottom to hook the spring to. So, yeah. Good enough for me, I think. I'll sit in there like that. Go out there and get her on. Weld the bolt on. Just try to draw it. There's the arm. There we go. Got it welded on there. This is where the old one was welded on. This is chicken shit welding they did on there. Whatever. I think the one I'm making is going to be better. Maybe not. We'll see. Alright. It's on there. Let's see if I can find another washer. I don't have very many washers. I heated that up. Got that around. So that should work. Might have to use that for the other end. And I gotta find my eye bolt. What did I do with my eye bolt? There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna take the grinder and cut a little bit off there quick. Didn't give myself enough room. It's cooling off. Probably should almost cut that old piece off unless I run it farther over. Might need shorter eyeball. That's all I had. Are you going on there? Good. Alright, well, I'm gonna get it ran up and tightened up, and we'll grab a 9/16 and bring it back. Well, I guess now we'll see if it works. Tension on there. It's kind of hard to show you here. Bear with me here. Should work good. I think, anyways. Guess we'll find out. And we'll go fire it up and give her a try. I put a little tack weld on the nut there. Then you got a locking nut that should hold it. It's not exactly going to be a cold start. She was running earlier. I hauled one load and then, you know, fixed for an hour or so. Well, I think I'm gonna bring it out in the field and then turn her on once, see how it works. That is empty. I'll run her in the yard here. Didn't want to run up by the shop. Just a little minute comes out. Chain ran on that big sprocket. Kind of goofy. It wants to walk up on there. I wonder why it wants to do that. Must be some pretty good burrs on there. I don't like that at all. Well, maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll rip off and bust everything. Alright, we got her loaded full, and we'll see if it breaks or works or whatever. Alright, that's where I hauled the first load. It wasn't as full as this load, because the chain was, I knew the idler was broke, and I'm on a full load on it, so I really probably shouldn't put a full load on this either. Oh, what the heck. Yeah, a lot of manure. Alright, we're spreading. And floor down a gear. Manure off the dry cow slab, so it's not any frozen chunks or anything. It's just around by the feeders and stuff. So hopefully it works here. So find out. Like it's still unloading, so. Well, I went a little ways and then figured I'd just come back here and check it. Son of a... Well, she jumped off. She bent that. Nice. Well, to do what I did before, take the chain off and get it empty on one side of the auger, then on the chain back on, and see if I can get it to unload the rest of the way and figure out the heck I'm gonna do to keep that chain from running off. I don't know if it's... Put a bunch of grease on there and figure that'd help it kind of... No, it didn't. Alright, well, I just about got it halfway unloaded. Best thing, well, I used to do this with the old Gales too, and they would bridge up in there. You just kind of go a little faster, and then you got to go across the corn rows. That way it bounces it a little bit, and you can get her to come on. So I'll get the rest of what's on the left side there out, and then throw the chain back on, and get it empty the rest of the way. Alright, now lucky that piece ain't bent too bad. I just give her a swift kick, bring it up, and I got her jumped back on. We'll see if she works. So get it running, and what I'll probably end up doing, I can probably show you this in this video, probably doing another one to show you what I did. And I'll just get it running here, get it cleaned out, find out where that one spot is in the sprocket, mark it, take that sprocket off. Maybe if I can grind on the sprockets where she's catching, if there's burrs on there from it riding up and jumping off or whatever. So I don't think it's a chain. I'm pretty sure it's a sprocket because it goes to a certain point. Then heat that up, bend that back, get it back on there. At least it didn't bust it off there, so just bent it. So that's a little bit of heat can't fix. Put her in a vise, get her hot, bend her out. Spring didn't break. So we'll see if it works. There we go. Alright, well, it's working. See it in there turning. So that's what I did before too, so at least it, you can get it where you can get it partially empty, and then it'll at least unload it the rest of the way by itself. So just have to get it so it runs better. I figured I'd put a little grease on there. I figured it'd maybe help it. It'd maybe keep it from binding or grabbing on there, and whatever. Things don't always work the way you want them to. That's just the way it is. Fix it till it works. Yeah. Alright. Well, it's empty. I'll bring her back up by the shop, and a little tweaking, I guess. So, but I probably got enough for this video. Haven't sent you guys out anything for a little while, and yeah, I've been slacking, I know. But ain't much too exciting going on. Just, hauling shit, and this happened, so I figured, well, I'll show you guys that. So, but I'm gonna give a little shout out. Crazy Dave, 4455. He stopped over yesterday. He's got a channel. You guys, if you never heard of him, go check him out. He's got a real good channel there. He just hit 1,000, so pretty cool. He's basically what his videos are is his family farm is getting ate up by urban sprawl. So all the way around his family farm, which is his dad is still running, is housing developments. So, and they're the only farm left in the middle. So reason why he made that, because the farm's going to be gone here, when his dad decides to sell out. And so go check Crazy Dave out. He's got a good channel. He doesn't mind it. He didn't think his stuff would get real big, neither did I. I'm not real big, but he's the same size as me. Heck of a nice guy there. Bought me a 30-pack of Busch Lights. So sweet, and some cheese curds, beer and cheese. Yep. He's a heck of a good guy. Alright. Well guys, thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.